So I had a really strange experience that I wanted to share with you, and I don't really know what to think about it myself. Maybe you can tell me what you think. So I went to visit a historic house museum, and I was there to meet with a couple of my history friends, and we had a great time talking history and just really, really enjoying ourselves, completely geeking out on historical stories that we each knew. And then my friend said, "Hey, do you want to take a tour of the house?" And I said, "Oh, of course I do." So we went downstairs and we went in through the kitchen, and it was a lovely kitchen. It's exactly what you would think a farm kitchen would be. About a 175-year-old house. It was very pleasant. There was a pantry. I was loving it. It was wonderful. And then we stepped into the dining room, and things got very intense for me very quickly. I suddenly felt I was having a heart attack, like this incredible pain in my chest. And I thought, oh my goodness, what is going on here? Am I having a heart attack? Now, I don't have any heart problems that I know of, so I thought, well, maybe it's just some weird thing. Okay. So I moved from the dining room into what had been the office. And the feeling that I was having got 10 times worse. Like I did not think I was going to live through this experience. It was that intense. And I thought, what is going on here? And I knew that I had to get out of that house because whatever it was that was going on, it was having a physical effect on me. And I was really freaked out by it. So I got outside and I drove home, and I still had that intense feeling in my chest. And I thought, maybe I should go to the hospital, right? And then after a while, it kind of faded, and I was like, okay, I think I'm all right, because it didn't feel like it was me having the experience physically, but I was having a physical reaction. It was just really, really weird. So as I started to look into it, I'm like, I need to know more about this because I just feel like something way out of the ordinary just happened. So as I dug into the history a little bit, I did find out that the family had had a terrible shock. During the Civil War, on Christmas Day, they had gotten the horrible news that their beloved son had been killed in action, and it left them never wanting to celebrate Christmas again. So maybe that was it. Maybe it was that lingering of grief that was so profound, such a terrible blow, that that energy stayed in the house. It's not the first time that I've had an experience like that, but it was one of the few times that it's been a physical experience as well as just a feeling that something is a little off here. It's been an odd experience for me since I wrote my book, Wild Sweeps the Wind, that's based on the Civil War diary of Phoebe Beach. I felt like after that period of time, dead people were kind of lining up to get me to tell their stories. It was a really weird experience because I started getting, we'll call them visitations. Now, I'm a really down-to-earth, practical person, and I don't know whether those things are really real or not. I just know that things are happening that I cannot explain. So how about you? Have you had this experience before? Have you run into anything that was just like totally weird and unexplainable? I'd love to hear your story. Oh, and if you want to know where the house is, it's Scribner's Mills in Harrison, Maine. Let me know if you've had any weird experiences there too. Until next time, I will see you again somewhere in time.